So JLR is ripping into Ann Taylor for absolutely no reason at all. Just listen to a segment of his latest video.
How do you think how going to bed at night knowing you're selling your soul for the devil for money to defend the worst of the worst? This guy's not innocent, folks. So what's her goal here? What's her goal here?
And he goes on to try to act like she's aligning herself with white supremacy. It's absolutely ridiculous. How does she sleep at night? Probably very well. Her job is a public defender. She chose to be a public defender. That's because we all have a constitutional right to representation. And if people aren't out there willing to defend people that have committed heinous crimes, our whole system falls apart. And to try to hold that against her and act like she is doing something horrible by defending this guy is absolutely ridiculous. You've had a lot of bad takes, but this is a really bad one, JLR. She's doing her job. And you say, well, she could have turned it down. Okay, so she turns it down. Who's going to take it? Okay, are you going to take it? Oh, you're not a death penalty certified lawyer, and you wouldn't want to defend people anyway. See, this is the problem. Idaho already doesn't have enough public defenders to begin with, let alone death penalty certified. So somebody has to take this guy's case. And it doesn't mean she's aligning herself with white supremacists or that she's a horrible person who shouldn't be able to sleep at night. Now, you've heard some other people trying to claim that she's taking this case on because there may be a tie-in with the Kohberger case over white supremacists, Aryan Nation, Aryan Brotherhood. Just get that notion out of your head as well. If Skyler Meade had any tie-in with anybody that was associated with committing the Kohberger case, with committing the Idaho 4 murders, she wouldn't be able to take on the case. That would be a conflict of interest. So the notion that he may have exculpatory evidence, so that's why she took on his case, is ludicrous. Just get it out of your head right now. But it is interesting that she has to take on two cases, but this is what happens when you're in a state with a small population and there's not a lot of lawyers, let alone defense attorneys. So maybe more people should think about going into defense if they are an attorney, just because the Constitution does guarantee us all representation.